Hi, this is Mike Sweeney from Saber Coaching with a story from living on the edge of failure. I'm launching something new, it's public, and I don't want to say overwhelmed, and I don't want to say consumed, but a lot of feelings of potential failure. And it's still in development mode. I still have about a month to move things forward, but I'm noticing a lot of new saboteur type voices that are coming up in my head. It's not good enough. Read, you're not good enough. I don't know about marketing. I'm not working hard enough. No one's gonna wanna invest in this. This program's too long, it's too short. Too much of this, too much of that. The course page is weak. And as I started to send out the course page to people for feedback, most of the people that I know assume that I prefer candid feedback, which I do, but it also hurts when someone says it's disorganized, or the too many images, or the stock photos don't look good. Your testimonials don't match when it's the first time I've run the program. So, I've found that there's a bit of an esteem tie between how good I think this is, even though it's a pilot, and how good I think I am. And with that is coming procrastination, avoidance, things that I don't normally experience at this level, or in this volume. And the feelings that are coming with it, there's some anticipated shame, there's some fear, like a threat, especially because it's public. There's an uncertainty, a confusion, and then there's also a feeling of regret, like a regret that I even tried. And that's powerful. And I do have those moments where, I get up to the edge and I want to step back and say, like, oh, I need to seek safety, but that's not how I roll. So here's what I'm observing, learning, trying as I'm living on the edge of failure here. Now, the first is checking my mindset. And of course, many of you probably read Carol Dweck's research, Fixing Growth Mindset, with the idea that my 100th one is going to be better than my first one, so I might as well get the first one out of the way. And it gives me the opportunity to iterate and learn along the way. Another mindset I've recently read about is prevention, promotion on a continuum. So prevention, really protecting myself, making sure that I'm not getting hurt, making sure that I'm not taking risks. And then promotion, the ability to move forward, learn, grow, develop. Those are the mindsets that I'm trying to remember to embrace. I'm also trying to lower the stakes as much as I can and reconnect to things that I know how to do. For example, I don't necessarily know how to do a launch webinar, but I know how to write an overview, book a Zoom meeting, send a LinkedIn post, create a PowerPoint. There's these little micro skills inside that I know how to do, and just making sure that I'm focused on the micro and not the macro. And most of the things that I know how to do are relatable. And then realizing that I can iterate and I can continue to try. I'm also reframing and thinking like how a toddler learns how to walk. It's not expected that the toddler knows how the first time, and it's expected that they're going to fall a lot, especially in the early stages. And falling is not only expected, it's encouraged. And it shows that the kid's giving it a try. I'll get you out of the sun there a little bit. I'm doing the best I can to simplify and de-scope. If there's something that doesn't necessarily feel like it's critical to the first run, take it out and don't focus on it. I'm asking for help where I can. So that's with a coach, with marketing support, with my admin. I'm gonna kind of keep chasing the sun here, that's okay. And that ability to ask for help is making a difference, because I don't have to know everything. I do have to be able to clearly share instructions and not freak out on them, but I'm learning that. I'm continuing to write at night, process what I've encountered that day and how my mindset is, and that's helping me identifying where I'm moving forward. And I'm also remembering why I'm doing this in the first place. The entire reason for this is because I'm hoping to inspire leaders to master their craft. Actually, I'm going to do that, not hoping to. And so that keeps me moving forward. I'm documenting lessons learned along the way, things that I've tried, things that are working, things that didn't work. And I have a whole couple pages of people that have been so generous to give me their really candid and helpful feedback. It's been fantastic. Tough to hear sometimes, but wonderful. So many people are looking to support and help me along the way. And I've gotten a lot of encouragement for that. So sometimes reading the positive things like, hey, great newsletter, it's really getting better. Those things can help. Trying to remember to be playful and have fun. That's an important part for me. This is a pilot and I enjoy what I do. And when I get that room full of folks, it's going to be fun. And that's the stuff I love doing. And I guess I'll leave you with this. Nobody gives a shit, right? Like, we all have our stuff, we have things that are going on, things that we pay attention, but nobody really is paying attention, and nobody cares. Everyone's busy with their own lives, so you might as well give it a try. And I think the final piece that I'm contemplating, and this goes back to even a year ago when I made this career leap, what if it works? What if it works and it's fantastic? Giving myself some indulgent time to think about that. I hope you have a good one.